Hey everybody, welcome back to Liberty City. This is Nico Bellic here. We are going to go out and see if we can't make our way in the world a little bit more today. Now, let's see, what do we need to do? We need to go out with Bruicie. What time is it? 1 o'clock. Let us get into the car and let us go see if we can take Bruicie out. Gonna do what we did last time, go hit the bridge. And hopefully nothing weird will happen in the meantime. So we will see you once we get a little further along on our path here. Oh, and you should notice I have turned down saturation, so things aren't going to be absolutely overblown on the colors, other than the park there. The park is still a little bit bright. So I'm going to look into that. I think it's got a separate setting, or I know I actually put a separate park graphic file in there that replaced all the graphics. I like most of it, except I think the grass is still a little bit too bright. So we'll play around with that and get that fixed. But otherwise, things look a lot nicer. Like as we drive past these mailboxes on the right there, you notice they're not quite so brightly colored that they look like they're made out of Legos or anything. Alrighty, having got that established, we will see you again in just a little bit. Alrighty, let's give Bruicie a call and see what he's up to. Bruicie, let's go bowling.
Bruicie, man, you wanna go bowling?
Bowling? You fucking read my mind, FB. Pick me up within the hour.
We will do this, Bruicie. See you.
Now, which way is he? He's ahead of us, so let's go, and I'm going to turn this radio off. I'll be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. I was racing with the bros last night, and I always keep the music jamming whenever I'm racing. But that doesn't make for good recording levels if you don't want to end up with copyright strikes. Okay, let's see here. Bruicie, you're down in Bobo. That we can easily take care of. Out of the way, cop. I don't feel like a car chase right now. So yeah, as you see, I've turned the saturation down. The trees aren't popping out nearly as bad as they used to. And some of it you can't do too much with right now. The textures aren't quite dirty enough, so you can only do so much with them. I am looking for a good texture file to throw in here. But that is going to be up to finding one that doesn't change all the ads. I've found several that are just absolutely glorious. There's one in particular that replaces almost everything in the game and makes it all look beautiful. The problem being is that he changes all the advertisements too. So instead of like Sprunk, you have Sprite and Coke, and instead of Pisswasser, you have Budweiser, and I don't want that. I'm not driving around New York City. I'm driving around Liberty City. And all the same kind of thing with the cars. All the Liberty City police cars have been changed to New York City police cars, and I'm just not interested in that. You know, I want to play in Liberty City, not some ersatz halfway formed New York. Where am I going? Where are you at, Bruicie? Oh, Lord. You're way down there? Okay. I wasn't paying attention to this map at all. We may be a little late. I'm going to actually have to turn on the GPS and see if we can get down there. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not playing in some half-ass New York City. I'm playing in a full-ass Liberty City. That comes from, I can't remember the character's name. But he's from Parks and Recreation. One of my favorite characters, and he's always like, remember, never half-ass anything. Always whole-ass it. Oh, Brucie's going to be Bruicie is going to be ticked off at us, I'm afraid. We are going to be late, especially if these plastic cars won't get out of my damn way. That sounded almost like Aiden McCreary. No, not Aiden? Aiden O'Malley, sorry. Aiden O'Malley, not McCreary. Woo, they wouldn't have appreciated that comment, that's for sure. All right, Bruicie, we're coming to save the day, man. You just stay chill. Lord, I tell you, it's like I cannot get in good with Bruicie. When I call him up to go on dates, he's asleep and he gets ticked off about that. And now I'm going to be late and he's going to be ticked off about that. It'd be easier if I wasn't dealing with a roid monkey here. Oh, geez, move, people. Seriously, move it. Uh-oh, there's an NPC right down there. Remember that. We'll have to go and check him out as well. Oh, Lord, Preacher Man. There's two of those, by the way. There's one of them is a black man, one of them is a white man. And I've noticed that. They tend to change places. You'll have one of them across from your safe house there in Bohan. And another one hangs out near a park, or obviously here. And then after a while, they will change places, and they'll be in opposite locations to each other. Oh, Lord, I know I'm late, Bruicie. I know, I'm sorry.
Man, you're late!
I know, Bruicie, I know. Let us... Where is the bowling alley here? There we go. You know what? I'm going to let him win too, I think.
Ask you, NB, what are your personal goals? Well, I don't know. To find resolution, I guess.
Whatever. You sound confused, pal. I know mine. You want to hear?
Not really.
Listen, you might learn something important, okay?
My goal is always the same.
To win! Okay?
Incredible. Win at what?
I don't know. Win? At everything!
Great. Well, you're certainly winning the tanning competition. I've seen handbags that are less leathery. Anything else?
I'm a winner, man. All right, look, you need a lot of help, bro, okay? To unlock your potential. To be something. To turn heads when you walk into the VIP bar or a high-rolling environment.
Sure.
I've seen handbags that are less leathery. I have that misfortune at work too. There's one particular lady that I work with that, God bless her, you know, she's like 50 now and she's trying to hang on to 25. She's gone through a couple of boob jobs and she's a little skinny thing. So, you know, when you weigh like 110 pounds and suddenly you slap a couple of double D's on the front of that, it just looks bad. And in addition, unfortunately, she's had the whole facelift and Botox thing. But, you know, it's like she's done...
Put some B-leg into the bowling scene, baby!
She's done so much tanning in the past that it's like stretching leather. So yeah, she looks like fairly smooth leather, but still leather. Yes, we want to bowl. There we go.
Hello, my friend. Welcome to Memory Lanes. We have a lane open.
Yeah, I don't need your speech. I'm already paid. Alrighty, we will see you after the bowling contest here.
NB, don't bowl like a bitch! That place is a fucking joke. The alley slopes. Shit, you got lucky with that slant, my friend, okay? Can you take me home, man?
Sure, Brucey, let's go back home. Somehow or other, I managed to beat him. Thank God for me that Brucey is a worse bowler than I am. Alright, let's get Brucey back to his house. Don't know which way he's wanting me to go. I would imagine Bobo, but we shall see.
What is the fucking holdup?
And then we will get him home. Where are we going? Yep, we're going back to Bobo. So unless something happens along the way, we will see you when we get there.
Hey, can we try a little gas up there? What is this shit? My car!
That was good times. They will write books about times like this. Winners, relaxing, know what I mean?
Alright, we have boosted Brucey up a little bit. Let's pull up and see exactly what we were able to do. Brucey, 70%. 70%. Good Lord, you see that right there tells you about the lateness. He was, what, 73 or 74 before we went out on the date with him. Oh, man, you just can't win with this man. You just can't win with Bruce. I don't know what it is. Anyway, it is a foggy night down here in Bohan today. So let us go and see if we can get it back to one of the safe houses. And then we'll save out and probably go run another mission for Jerry. Let's see what he said. There's a second part to that he wanted us to do, that we've done the first step in getting the Ancelottis mad at the Albanians. So we'll see what the second part of his plan is, and we will see you when we get there.
Hey. I can't sit in traffic all day, son. I got a city to protect.
Alright folks, if you remember when we were going on the date with Brucey last time, we saw somebody down here underneath this bridge. There we go. Looks like they are right over here in this area. Oh, over here at the shopping center and all, Pier 45. Looks like them standing right there on the side. Let's see who they are. Another NPC. We are slowly winding them all up. Oh, that's not that model girl, is it again, is it?
Newspaper!
Who's yelling newspaper? Oh, that's you.
I'm late for yoga!
Oh, that looks like that ex-model housewife that we had issues with last time.
I ask you a question?
Yes, you're really hot. Mrs. Recently divorced, guys with eyes on stocks, $500 shoes.
Excuse me?
I gave you a lift a little while ago. We met late at night. You were pretty wasted.
Shit, you're joking.
No.
Christ. I have to stop combining drinking with those sleeping pills. That keeps happening.
Well, no harm done.
Well, thank you. Listen, I know it's a lot to ask, but I don't suppose I could ask you for a favor. You couldn't run across town and get me something, could you? It's just that we've got a fashion shoot later.
Do I have to? I'm kind of on my way.
Typical fucking man. When I'm drunk and you think you can feel my breasts up, you'll do anything. But the minute it's daytime and I ask a normal and reasonable favor, it's fuck you, Sarah. You've got a vagina. Why should I help you?
Okay. What do you need?
Just collect a box for me from Perseus off Pyrite Street in Bismarck. It should only take a minute.
Sure.
You're an angel. Bring it to Pier 45.
She's freaking crazy. She is freaking crazy. Lord. Okay, let's go get the box from the shop assistant. Oh, why didn't I just go and run a mission for Jerry? Instead, I'm helping Crazy Woman again. I hope that we had seen the last of Crazy Woman whenever she had told her husband that I would have been fucking her all week long like a rhino, and he decided he wanted to fight me. Don't get involved with crazy married women. That's all there is to it. I'm married to one, so I can give you personal advice about that. Alright, let's see here. Lord of mercy. Perseus. That is not the Grotti, because I keep confusing the two. Perseus, I think, is right behind our safe house up here as well, I believe. It has been a while, but we shall see here. Come on, come on. Noticing some skin texture issues there. I think I need to turn down the contrast and all a little bit more. I think we're still getting a little too much contrast, a little too much saturation. Okay, well, why the heck did you not take this all the way to the dock? Alright, let's try not to smash anybody last time. Last time we were here, we crumpled some poor person up against the side of our car really badly. Backed into him right here, and oh man, did we smash the hell out of him.
Hello. I'm here to get the package. It's for some woman. She said you'd know I was coming.
Sure, sweetie. I've got it right here. That'll be 500.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm just here to pick it up. I'm not paying you.
Sorry, sugar. If you want the package, you're gonna have to pay for it. That's the way things work.
Sure. God knows, I'm probably being a drug mule here now. Do you know you have a twin? Just curious.
Visit us again soon.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Just give me an opportunity to run into her again. I'm sure I'll be seeing you again real soon. Oh, me. Yeah, that's the other thing that goes with the crazy married women. They're expensive, too. I'm not saying they don't have their perks. I'm not saying there aren't advantages and that there aren't paybacks for it, but oh Lord. It does have its issues, shall we say. Oh, I tell you, the pedestrian chatter in this game is just freaking awesome. It really, really is. Alright, come on, people. Clear out the road. I'm still running on 100%. Cop. That wasn't quite an exact quote. It just feels like 100% cop some days. I'm still running on 100% traffic, so we do get some rather intense traffic jams at times there. Bouncy, bouncy. All right, lady, I got your package. I know there won't be any reward for it except for abuse. And by God, if you've turned me into a drug mule, so God I help will shoot you. I will absolutely plug your ass. And not in the way that you would like.
Here's your shit. But they didn't know I was coming at the store. I had to pay.
Those PR people, morons. You think they would kill to see their product in a spread like this? I'll call and get everything squared for you.
I'm sure. All right, well, we got a little profit out of it. I wonder if that's the last time we'll be seeing her. Who knows? All right. Well, it's getting to be kind of late again, so I tell you what, I'm going to take it back on over. Oh, right on up the street. We're going to go and save up back at the East Middle Park apartment. And then we will call this an episode. Next time, we will go and see Jerry and find out what more we can do. What's the second part of his plan with those Albanians? So we will see you then.